It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't. All right, cut that shit off. But anyways, though. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to the decline of Family Dollar. What happened, man? This Family Dollars are closing up crazy around where I'm at right now. They closing up. They said, ain't gonna be no more. We ain't finna be around here no more. They done bought themselves out from Dollar Tree. They done separated themselves from Dollar Tree, because for those of y'all that don't know, Dollar Tree bought Family Dollar, and then apparently they wanted to separate themselves from Dollar Tree, and they closing up shops left and right. So I don't know. Some of them are still gonna be around. Not all of them are gone. It's just that a good, I seen a good chunk going out of business. But some of them are going to stay. Some of them are in prominent areas where they make good amounts of money. So they'll be where they at. I'm pretty sure a lot of them not leaving the ghetto per se. You know, they're not leaving the ghetto per se. Come on, man. That's probably your best. That's probably your best demographic, because ain't nobody in the suburb. Ain't nobody in the suburbs trying to go to fucking Family Dollar. Come on, bro. In the suburbs, come on, bro. They're in the suburbs. They got Target, they got Costco, they got Sam's Club, they got a Walmart. They got all the shit they need right then and there. They got all these. What the fuck they need with a Family Dollar? And plus, if you live down south, you should already know Dollar General is king down here. Dollar General is king down here. They just I think they said they finna open up like 300 new ones down here alone where I'm at. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. They about to open up more Dollar General. Dollar General is king down here in these streets, bro. The South don't play. When it comes to Dollar General, the South got something to say, okay? Let me just make that perfectly clear. Dollar General is king down here. But anyways, though, without further ado, let's get right into this, man. The decline of Family Dollar. It's about a company, man. We ain't reacted to no company man videos in a while. So yeah, this should be interesting. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Yeah.
Dollar stores have become a major part of American retail, to a point where millions of people across the country rely on them. I'm guessing that a lot of the people watching this shop at them regularly.
Nah, not really. I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to Family Dollar, they're probably like the least favorite. It's just the fact that they're there. Like, I'm pretty sure, like up north, Family Dollar, I know up north where I'm at, in Milwaukee, Family Dollars are like, they're like the Dollar Generals of the North, if that makes sense. Like, Family Dollar is just there, okay? Like, you may not have a good amount of stores. You may have more corner stores and gas stations than anything, but there's always going to be a Family Dollar in between that. And you're going to always go to that Family Dollar because it's the closest, especially when you ain't got no car. Now, if you got a car, you ain't even thinking about that Family Dollar. The only time you thinking about that Family Dollar is if you're trying to go up in there and get something real quick. Like, oh, I know they got this up in there. Let me go in there and get this real quick. Let me go get this. Let me go get some seasonings for my foods. I forgot to get some seasonings. Let me stop by here real quick. I'll get some seasonings up in here. They ain't nothing but $1 anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Family Dollar is a place you go when you forgot to get something out the big brand store. Pretty much that's what it is. It's just there. Okay, that's what Family Dollar is. It's just there. That's their slogan. Hey, we're just there. But yeah. It's not prominent. It's only prominent if you ain't got no car, bro. If you ain't got no car and you can't go and you don't feel like getting on the bus and going long distances to go grocery shopping or to, just get shit, obviously Family Dollar is your best option. Unless you live down south, then Dollar General is king down here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Specific strategies vary quite a bit between the different chains, but the overall idea is to open a bunch of smaller locations in communities that may have trouble accessing those large big box stores. In the United States, the top 3 dollar store chains combine for 37,000 locations, and I think that almost anyone would agree that Family Dollar has stood out lately as the least successful of those 3. Dollar General has way more locations than any.
Cause they see this right here. You see this right here. You see this little sticker right here. You see that dollar sticker right there. This is probably the last store that sells anything for $1. Okay, they have a dollar section that is always being that's their bread and butter right now. Dollar General's bread and butter. The moment Dollar General moves away from that $1, it's over for Dollar General. I'm just saying it right now. It's over for Dollar General. Dollar General, y'all better not ever move away from that dollar section. They have a complete section that's just dedicated to everything being $1. That's cleaner, plates, trash bags, what else? Care products, like toothpaste, cologne, perfume, body soap and all that shit. Like, yo, if you just need some like little essentials or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like like you need to get, like, I ain't gonna say they got Fabuloso, but they got the next best thing that's cheap. Put it to you like that. They ain't got Pine Sol, but they got the next best thing that's cheaper for $1. Shit, if you trying to wash your clothes, shit, they got detergent that'd be $1. They got bleach for $1. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dollar section is king, especially that and the food dollar section, because they also have a food dollar section. They have a item. They have a item dollar section. Then they have a. I'm speaking for the people up north. I'm pretty sure, because I know a lot of people up north. We don't. Dollar General don't get a lot of love up north. I know that for damn sure. But if you live down south, you should already know what I'm talking about. But for the people up north, yeah, it's a item dollar section. There's a food dollar section. The food dollar section ain't nothing but like chips and candy and shit. Some popcorn maybe, but ain't nothing but chips and candy and shit. Basically fat shit. Other than that, though, man, like I said, Dollar General don't ever give up that dollar section. The moment they give up that dollar section, it might be over.
Any other retailer in the country, surpassing 20,000 of them in 2024. Dollar Tree opened its 9,000th location in 2025.
I don't know what happened to Dollar Tree. First, you went up $1.25. All right, cool. Then you went up $1.50. Okay, you pushing it, Dollar Tree. Now these motherfuckers are damn near at $2. They about 1/4 away from $2. They at $1.75 now. They about to be $2. This ain't the Dollar Tree no more. This about to be the $2 tree. Ain't nothing worth $1 no more. Dollar Tree used to be king, bruh. Say what you want, but Dollar Tree used to be king, man. Then they fucked it up, man. They fucked it up, man. They knew they wasn't supposed to do that, man. Y'all knew for damn sure y'all wasn't supposed to do that. That bullshit. Why the fuck would y'all do that? Y'all used to be king. Now y'all done fucked up and messed everything up for everybody, man. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all knew exactly what y'all was doing, Dollar Tree. Y'all had the perfect formula. Everything $1. Listen, if all you had was $20 in your pocket, this was the store to go to. If all you had was $30 in your pocket, this was the store to go to. They done fucked everything up, man. They need to go back to $1. Dollar Tree needs to go back to $1. I ain't saying that don't give away the $5 section. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, like the foods and all that stuff in the frozen section. I don't mind those being up there, but bring everything else back down to $1, man. It used to be the place to go when you wanted to get you needed some trays, you needed some plates, you needed some bowls. You know what I'm saying? It was $1. Dollar Tree used to be the spot, man. This used to be the plug, man, when you ain't had no money, man. I'm telling you, dog. Man, on my first YouTube run, man, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I used to get about this is back when the money was good, though. This is back when the money was good. It ain't like it is now. See, the money now is fucked up thanks to Jake Paul. Not Jake Paul, but Logan Paul, stupid ass going into that fucking force. And then they fucking started writing articles about that shit saying, why are these YouTubers out here doing this? Why? And then advertisers started pulling back and shit saying, yeah, why are we supporting this shit? Get us the fuck out of here, bro. We ain't finna be supporting this shit. It was all Logan Paul's fault. If he never went into that forest, YouTube money would still be good. We wouldn't have all the censorship and all this shit on this fucking website because these punk ass advertisers and shit. Man, advertisers, man. Everything was good. Everybody was on here eating good, feeling good. We putting out videos. Disney putting they weak ass Marvel movie trailers out and shit. Like, come on, bruh. Money got fucked up. But when the money was good, like every month on this channel, like back on my first run, I used to get about at least between 27 to, I used to get about like $27 to $36. I know y'all probably like, that's not enough, but hear me out though. When you got a spot like Dollar Tree literally down the street from your house, it makes that you could stretch that 30 out, bro. You could stretch that 30 out. You know what I'm saying? This is back when a nigga was in college. Nigga broke as shit. The only way I was eating good was when I got them refund checks from college. Y'all know college. If y'all went to a community college, I know about them refund checks. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We getting out of that money. We getting out of that money.
But if you know, you know. So yeah, other than the refund checks, my YouTube checks was the only thing keeping me afloat. Cause my mom was on some asshole shit, man. My mom, she stopped feeding me, dog. She started going to the grocery store and started bringing me stuff. She was like, nah, nigga, you old enough. You can fend for yourself. Get a job, nigga. I'm like, damn. So I'm out here struggling. I'm trying to get me a job. I'm trying to juggle college and all this shit. I got all this pressure on me, dog. I'm like, I'm just fresh out of high school, bro. Like, at least give me a chance to get myself together, bro. Like, my mom was on that bullshit for real. Yeah. So like when I wasn't getting the refund checks, because we only got the refund checks once a semester. So once a semester, you get them refund checks. Outside of them semesters with them refund checks, Dollar Tree was the best I could do. Because them YouTube checks was all I had, bruh. Them YouTube checks was all I had, bruh. I ain't had nothing else going for me at that point in time. I mean, I did get some temp service jobs and now again. I wasn't no bum or anything like that. Like, come on now. I did get some temp service jobs every now and again, but like I said, they came far and few in between. I could probably get a temp service job for about a month. Get a temp service job for about a month, and then it'd be like a 4-month drought before I get another job. Before they calling me talking about some, hey, we got a job for you. You want to work it? It's nearby. It's you can get there on time. It's a bus, and we know you're in college. That's the only reason why I wasn't getting a lot of temp service jobs, because I was in college and my schedule just didn't match up with some of these jobs and the times that they needed you there. So it was best for me to so when they finally did find jobs that worked with my school set, my college school schedule, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit, around that time, that's when I got a job. But like I said, they came far and few in between. It is what it is though.
keep in mind, tend to have more square footage than the other dollar store chains. Meanwhile, Family Dollar has been closing locations, recently becoming the smallest of the three. I mean, just looking at that graph, you can tell that Family Dollar has been moving in the wrong direction, but potentially the biggest evidence of a decline is the fact that Family Dollar has lost a lot of its value. In 2015, it was acquired by Dollar Tree for over $8 billion.
And then they bought themselves
Dollar
out.
General was actually bidding more money for it, but there were fears concerning regulatory approval given the fact that Dollar General was already so big, so the sale ultimately went to Dollar Tree. For the next decade, they struggled to operate the two brands alongside each other until 2025 when they sold it to a couple of private equity firms for a little over $1 billion.
Damn.
Considerably less than they had paid for it, and helping to expose how much the brand had fallen. So in this video, I would like to explore the history of Family Dollar while identifying what I believe to be some of the biggest reasons behind its decline. Starting off the list with maybe the most direct reason, economic factors. See, much like Dollar General, Family Dollar has always tried to attract lower income customers. That has been their entire thing. Way back when seeking out places to build a new store, I guess the founder
Low income, but ain't nothing in there $1 though, man. Ain't nothing in there $1, bro. Probably some food, some snacks or something like that. Shit, ain't nothing in there $1 though. Probably get some spaghetti sauce for $1. That's about it. Probably get you some spaghetti sauce or some toothpaste as a toothbrush for $1. But outside of that, everything $1.25, $1.50, $1.75. Man, this shit terrible, bro. Imagine going into a store like Family Dollar trying to get some paper plates, bro. Some paper plates and some plastic utensils. And them shits is about $2 to $3. You look at like ain't no fucking way, bro. Then you go to a place like Dollar General where they sell them shits for $1. Family Dollar is stupid, bro. They whole market, I don't know that they pricing it. They pricing is stupid, bro. When you compare it to the other stores, like shit, even Dollar Tree don't even charge $2 for fucking paper plates, bro. Come on, dog.
Leon Levine would search for oil stains in the parking lot because that likely meant people who could not afford to fix their car were living nearby. And as you could imagine, there's always been controversy surrounding this approach, specifically when they started selling tobacco products in 2012 and then alcohol products in 2019. Lately, as you may already know, lower income individuals have been dealing with inflation and stricter requirements for SNAP benefits, so they simply cannot afford to spend as much at Family Dollar, or any other of the dollar stores for that matter. Dollar General has been having its own issues, and 99-cents only stores even filed for bankruptcy in 2024. That same year, the CEO of Dollar Tree, which remember was the owner of Family Dollar, said Family Dollar is a victim of the macro environment out there, and consider that when times are tough, people are more willing to overlook convenience and travel a little further to somewhere else that might have better prices.
Cause Family Dollar don't got shit, bro. Imagine going grocery shopping at Family Dollar, bro. They only have literally two sections of food. Okay? The shelf food that you could put in the pantry and then the frozen aisle. That's it. Ain't no fucking variety, bro. I ain't finna find no fucking steaks or no fucking I mean, you can find chicken wings and stuff like that. Like chicken is in there, but like, what if I want to make? Well, they do got the frozen beef patties, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what if I don't want to make no beef patties? What if I just want some ground? No, they do got ground beef. I'm tripping, but they ain't got no steaks though. They ain't got no steaks. They ain't got no pork chops. You know what I'm saying? What if I want to make some greens? You know what I'm saying? Well, what if I want to make some greens? What if I want to make some barbecue? You know what I'm saying? What if I want to slap some ribs on the grill? You feel me? Can't find that at Family Dollar. Shit, you're very limited. You're very limited, okay?
It is pretty straightforward that their customer base has been facing tough times, and that has led to lower sales at Family Dollar. So moving on to the next reason behind their decline, Walmart. And there are so many ways that we can look at this. I would argue that historically, the main competition for dollar store chains has not been other dollar store chains, it has been Walmart. Throughout the 1980s, Walmart was aggressive and grew to become the country's #1 retailer, partially by targeting smaller communities, many of which already had a Family Dollar. The idea there was that Walmart would build a store that was maybe 10 times bigger, offering a better selection at better.
Yeah, they got more selection, but I will say this though. I think what Walmart does better than any other store, they open early. Like bro, ain't nobody like bro, when I first get off work, I get off work at 8 o'clock, right? Tell me why when I get off, there is nothing open. The Dollar Generals are open. The Dollar Generals, they compete with Walmart, with Guatemala. They compete with the Guatemala. But for that early morning traffic, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, you feel me? Like Walmart is there. They're convenient. And plus they stay open later than everything else. Everything else be closed around 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Guatemala still be open till about 11, 12 o'clock, depending on where you live at. It might be 12, it might be 11. I wish they would go back to the 24/7. I miss the 24/7 Walmarts, bro. When you can wake up in the middle of the night, you need something real quick, something you sick or something like that, or something just so happen to break. You can go to Guatemala real quick and go get that shit. I miss them 24/7 days. Guatemala need to go back to 24/7, bro. But oh yeah, that's right. We ain't hiring. We want AI. We can't have AI working all those hours. Why not hire some human? We not hiring. We're done hiring niggers. No more DEI.
Prices, and that would motivate people to overlook the convenience of their local Family Dollar and travel a little bit further to the Walmart. So then, Family Dollar responded by opening a bunch of stores in higher population urban areas. Pretty much the exact opposite of what they were doing before, and to this day, if you're in a bigger city, your chances of seeing a Family Dollar are much higher than any other of these dollar stores, despite having—
Ding, 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 ding. I just said that. If you live up north, you're bound to have a Family Dollar near you. I can't speak for the down south because, like I said, Dollar General is king down here.
Having fewer locations overall. They were the only ones to do this in a big way, and the strategy remains questionable, partially because of the specific placement of these new stores. There may have been a bit of a rush to scale the business so that they can keep up with Walmart's prices, leading to poorly researched decisions and stores that are simply too close to each other. Think about that. If a new Family Dollar is stealing sales away from an existing Family Dollar, that becomes an inefficient operation, and is part of the reason that they have been closing locations. Not to mention the fact that real estate and rent expenses tend to be more costly in urban areas, and crime rates tend to be higher. So now shoplifting and security costs have become an issue for them. To summarize here, Walmart kind of threatened their original plan, and the adjustments that they made have led to some ongoing issues. Going back to the list, I do not think that being acquired by Dollar Tree was the best thing that could have happened to them. Despite being categorized—
Nope. Dollar Tree was the worst thing that could have happened. Dollar Tree was not the best option. If they, honestly, to be honest with you, if they would have went with Dollar General, I think they would be in a way better position than they are right now. Considering where Dollar General is right now compared to the big three, Dollar General is leaps and bounds ahead of both of these two, for sure. Even though Dollar Tree was probably the more infamous one because of the locations that you could put it in, of all the locations that it's at. But to be fair, like in the South, bruh, Dollar General is king, bruh. It's everywhere. And well, when you consider the fact that Dollar General has more stores than both of these two combined, shit. Go figure. Yeah. But I still think Dollar Tree was probably the more known one because everything was $1 at one point in time. And it got you through some shit when you had tough times. But other than that, though, I think right now Dollar General is king, and I think that would Family Dollar would have benefited more from Dollar General, especially considering the fact that Family Dollar is all over the the more like main attraction cities in each state, or the most populated areas of each state. I think they could have made more money with Dollar General than Dollar Tree. I'm just saying.
As dollar stores, I would not say that the two of them are all that similar. Dollar Tree targets comparatively higher income individuals in suburban communities, they sell fewer essentials, and they have always been much more concerned with that $1 or I guess now $1.25 price point.
That was 75.
Given the fact that the two are more different than it might initially seem, it was difficult to integrate the businesses and to find potential operational efficiencies. It might be boring to go into too many details here, but in 2020, they even started opening combo locations. You have to admit, that is kind of a cool idea to have two stores under.
That shit's stupid. That shit's stupid. I'm sorry, but that shit's stupid, bro. Why would you do that?
Hey, dog. I hate to be the one to break it to you.
Very bad news.
Get this shit the fuck out of here and get you the fuck out of here.
Delete all that shit! Delete all that shit! Stop playing with you, Peggy!
I'm gonna be for real with you. I don't think this was a good idea. I don't think this right here is an abomination right here. What is this? What is this right here? What is this abomination right here? Get this shit the fuck out of here. Family Dollar, get this shit the fuck out of here. And Dollar Tree, you get the fuck up out of here. Fuck is y'all doing?
One roof.
That is
atrocious.
atrocious.
The companies themselves combining, I do not think that there was ever much benefit to doing it, and now that they are separating, it looks like most of those are going to become Family Dollars. In the end, I think most people can look back and say that the merger was a bad idea for both companies.
You think?
I would argue that the biggest impact from it is the next reason on my list, the departure of the Levine family. Family Dollar was a fitting name because for over 50 years, it was very much a family company. Let me tell you that the Levine family has an extensive history in the retail industry, starting out with Harry Levine, who operated an old general store in Rockingham, North Carolina for many years before he died in 1947, and at that point his wife and kids took it over, specifically his son Leon Levine, who was only 12 years old at the time. By 1955, the first Dollar General opened in Scottsville, Kentucky. It was considered to be the first ever dollar store, and it sparked a bit of a craze throughout the South where people started opening their own versions of dollar stores. Leon Levine saw one of these stores while visiting Tennessee and was motivated to invest $6,000 to open his own dollar store near his hometown in Charlotte, North Carolina. He says that for the first 10 years leading up to it becoming a public company, he would commonly work 16 hours a day, and he remained dedicated long after that. Now, his son, Howard Levine, who was less than a year old when he opened that first store, took over as CEO in 1998, and he took over as chairman of the board 5 years later when Leon officially retired from the business. By the time Leon left, Family Dollar was a Fortune 500 company with around 5,000 locations.
Dang.
My point here is that the Levine family clearly had a long-time personal attachment to the business. Of course, not all the decisions were ideal during that time, and it can be debated that Howard had trouble living up to his father's legacy, but at the very least, there was consistency and passion behind the scenes. Well, in 2014, famous investor Carl Icahn bought a 9.4% stake in Family Dollar. He essentially criticized Howard's leadership and pushed for major changes within the company. That is what led to the Dollar Tree acquisition and Howard leaving shortly after.
Oh,
Moving
wow.
on to my next reason behind the decline of Family Dollar, and that is the fact that the stores have been poorly maintained. Now, you
Yep.
might be thinking that is kind of the case with all of these dollar
I'm about to say that's pretty much with all of them, but like Dollar General stay stocked though. If there's one thing I will say about Dollar General, they stay stocked. That dollar section, they don't play about their dollar sections, okay? If it's one thing, I don't know. I can't speak for every Dollar General, but I know Dollar Generals that I normally frequent too. They don't play about their dollar. They don't play about their dollar sections, bro. They dollar section stays fully stocked. They don't play about them. Now, I can't speak for a couple of other sections like this section stay full. This section always stay full. The baby and paper towel, toilet paper sections or the cleaner sections, they stay full. But I can't speak for the laundry detergent section. The laundry detergent section, that shit stay dry. Don't be nothing in there but the expensive shit. You be trying to go in there looking for some laundry detergent. All that's over there is the $10, $12, $15 big ass bottles of Tide and shit. Like, man, I ain't trying to pay $15 for no fucking Tide. That's when I gotta go down the street to Family Dollar. And I gotta be up in that ghetto ass store. And I'm not gonna lie, Family Dollar probably the worst out of all of them. Yeah, Family Dollar is probably like the worst maintained out of all of them. Shelves always stay. You're gonna always see some empty shelves. Now, I wouldn't say the shelves would be empty. I would just say everything is all over the place. Like, and I understand working in retail. I completely understand. Like, it's not them, it's the customers. The customers are jackasses. Like, I hate to say it, but all y'all niggas that go into these stores, pick something up, and then right before you about to go, you be like, you know what, I don't even want this, and then you just throw it wherever. You're an asshole. I just want you to know that you're an asshole because they have to clean that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You don't care. And it's like, why pick it up in the first place if you knew you wasn't gonna get it? If you knew you didn't need it, why would you pick it up in the first place? Especially you old ass senile ass niggas, bro. You old ass niggas that come into these stores. You ain't got your grandkids with you. You ain't got your nephew or your nieces or your daughter with you to help you grocery shop. You don't bring your husband with you to grocery shop. It be just you by yourself. Your old senile ass want to walk into these stores and just terrorize the fucking the workers in the store. Because you old and don't understand and act like you don't understand shit, but you come in there every single fucking day. Oh my God, the PTSD is just rolling right now. Oh my God. Oh, to y'all motherfuckers, y'all old senile motherfuckers, I hope the worst for you. I hope you I hope the worst for you. I hope they cut your Medicaid off. I hope you lose all your medicines. I hope you lose your Medicaid. I hope you can't get no medicines. I hope the worst for y'all. Fuck y'all.
Stores, right? They're not known for being the cleanest or the most organized, but I think Family Dollar has developed a little bit more of a reputation for it. I would be curious to hear about your experiences, but Family Dollar has had issues keeping the shelves stocked and orderly with the appropriate products. A lot of it stems back to supply chain issues involving shipping and distribution centers. The big thing that stands out here would be a $42 million fine paid in 2024 that the Justice Department described as the largest ever monetary criminal penalty in a food safety case.
That's crazy.
Inspectors from the FDA found a bunch of rodents at one of their warehouses in Arkansas, and part of that report said that there were dead rodents of various states of decay. You might want to look a little further into that one because there are some surprising parts to it, and it represents a bigger issue of neglecting to maintain their facilities and some of their stores. All of it giving customers further reason to travel a little bit further to get to that Walmart or wherever else. The final reason on the list is really going to be more of a reflection of the other reasons, and that is low profit margins. More than the others, Family Dollar emphasizes the sale of essential items like groceries that tend to have lower profit margins, meaning they have to sell more of those items to make the same amount of money. Do you see what I mean and how that can make things more difficult? On average, they only make 24 cents for every dollar sold, whereas Dollar General makes makes 30 cents and Dollar Tree makes 36 cents. So that margin has always been thin, and most of this video has been about factors that have complicated that issue. Family Dollar is comparatively more vulnerable to falling sales and rising costs, so this has been a dangerous combination of factors that have led to closing inefficient stores and a sizable reduction in value. Family Dollar is being left behind by those other companies, and it sure seems like it would take some major changes for them to reverse that trend. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about Family Dollar? Specifically, is it a good option for when you need something quick or do not want to travel too far?
Pretty much. It's pretty much there when you ain't got no car. It's pretty much there.
It just seems like there are not many fans of Family Dollar out there anymore. Their reputation has declined so much. So for anyone who prefers them over the others, what do you like about it? Or on the other end, it would still be interesting to hear about something that makes you dislike them more than the others. I also want to mention really quick that I made a video about all these dollar stores a few years ago, so I recommend watching that one if you want to hear
I already reacted to it. You can watch it on my channel as well.
more about the others and how they all compare to each other. And finally, the big question is, what do you see for the future? Will Family Dollar recover under this new ownership, or will it continue to fall? And
Here's what I think Family Dollar need to do. This is just my take on what Family Dollar needs to do. You need to compete with Dollar General in prices. You need to undercut Dollar Tree in their prices, and then you need to compete. You need to have a dollar section, just like Dollar General. Make a dollar section where everything is $1, where essential items that are needed in the households are $1. You will sell a lot. Trust me. Dollar General is king, and they winning for a reason, bro. They got a whole dollar section, bro. If y'all make a dollar section, y'all bring everything back down to, because it used to be a lot of shit in there that was $1. Then they just miraculously went up to 125, and then actually it was 105. Anything that was $1 was 105 until I want to say Dollar Tree did that bitch ass shit and moved up to $1.25. Then once they moved up to $1.25, anything that was $1 or $1.05 at Family Dollar became $1.25 as well. And prices have moved up. Well, actually, Family Dollar prices actually stayed stagnant. They never went past $1.25, unlike Dollar Tree. But I think the best thing for them to do is to follow the ways of Dollar General. Because you could undercut Dollar Tree in so many ways. Plus they still have essentials, you know what I'm saying? They got the, you know what I'm saying, you need some socks, you need some t-shirts, some tank tops, some underwear. You know what I'm saying? That's the spot you would go to. You know what I'm saying? You need a t-shirt or something like that. You got a job you got to do, but they require you to wear a certain color t-shirt. You go there and get you a little colored t-shirt real quick. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice little clothing section. I will say that about Family Dollar. They got a nice little clothing section. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy no clothes out of there personally, but you know, if you need some basketball shorts or some sweatpants or something like that, or a nice little or a t-shirt for whatever reason, then yeah, I would go up in there. I wouldn't go in there to actually oh, my whole wardrobe is fucking Family Dollar. But no, if you need something a little quick, real quick, you know what I'm saying? Go up in there real quick, go get me some basketball shorts or something like that. I go up in there. I'll trip. You feel me? Go up there and give me some basketball shorts every now and again. Ain't nothing wrong going up in a Family Dollar and get some basketball shorts. Y'all niggas, see, that's the problem with some of y'all niggas. Some of y'all niggas done got too bougie these days. Some of y'all niggas done got too fucking bougie, man. Because y'all didn't have shit when you was little. It's a reason why you didn't have shit when you was little. Because look at you now. Your priorities fucked up. You care about being fresh instead of, you know what I'm saying, just having what you need. You feel me? Y'all motherfuckers got your priorities fucked up. You bougie ass niggas, man. Some of y'all niggas, that's why some of y'all niggas have them problems. And that's why a lot of y'all motherfuckers is getting evicted. Then hopping on TikTok talking about, so I'm evicted. I got evicted and I'm starting my homeless journey. Y'all making homeless seem like it's cool now, bro. Y'all niggas weird, bro. But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I think yeah, man, I can't really say it's sad, that Family Dollar is going out, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like Family Dollar wasn't there when you needed them. You know what I'm saying? Family Dollar always been there when you needed them. That's why I said they're always there. Okay, you may not go to it, you may not think about going there unless your car broke down or your car in the shop or you just ain't got no car. Period. Yeah, you gonna be that Family Dollar is gonna be your best friend. That Family Dollar is definitely gonna be your best friend because it's there. Okay, it's the closest thing you're gonna get to get what you need. But other than that, though, I think Family Dollar. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's like, who knows? Maybe this might be a good thing for Family Dollar. Them closing up shops, you know, saving a little bit of money, you know, and reinvesting and restructuring their business. Who knows? It may be for the better, but we'll have to see, though. We'll have to see as time goes on. But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see you on the next video. Till then, deuces. Damn, this is a 40-minute video. Yeah. Unc be just yapping, bro. Unc be yapping, bro. You need to stop all that yapping, bro. This nigga just stay yapping, bro. Damn, bro. 40-minute video. Damn, bro. Nigga just be yapping, bro.